It's Wednesday, July 12th here at the West End Gun Club. Out here early this morning, it's about 10 till 6. However, it's probably going to be a shorter range session than I anticipated. I brought a target to shoot at the 300-yard line on the upper range. However, they are doing some weed removal here. And I went up there, and number one, I forgot that shotgun is up there. So they may be using the range, I'm not entirely sure. But number two is it looks like they haven't started the weed abatement up there, and it's really overgrown. So I'm probably gonna hold off going up there because there's no range staff here yet. It says the main range is closed on the little chalkboard here, but I know they took care of this on Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot here because I just want to do a little more group testing and load testing with the lightweight build. We'll do it here, and then if range staff shows up before I'm done, I'll go talk to them, see what's going on, and maybe we'll go up to the upper range, but this is probably gonna be a shorter range session. Anyway, let's go ahead and start shooting, and then we'll see what happens for the rest of the range visit. I vacated the main line. They are going to be doing some range maintenance on the main line, and also they will be doing maintenance up on the upper range. So pretty much can't do anything else here at the range. I took care of what I wanted to take care of very quickly as far as load testing with H4350, because I wanted to go back to H4350. I was working up loads with StaBALL 6.5. StaBALL 6.5 shoots pretty well, and you're getting great velocities out of it before you even get to max load. However, I'm not comfortable with a 30 foot per second swing in muzzle velocity from like around mid 60s to mid 90s. I think some people will accept that, but for me, I feel like if I can go with H4350 and get a more stable velocity between temperature swings, because I don't think it varies more than 15 feet per second in a 30-degree swing. So I figure I'll go back to H4350, and with 42.2 grains of H4350 pushing this 144 grain Berger long-range hybrid target, it's just under 2,700 feet per second. I think it's 2696, 2697 with a 10-round string. So I think that's pretty good. So we'll go with that. As far as the groups are concerned, I did kind of tweak a little bit. I'm still tweaking the quirks with this gun, shooting off the bench and as well as prone. I think prone is a little bit more easier, but 42.2, 42.0, we're shooting pretty well. This is like the first group of the day. This is before I made some adjustments to windage, and I think it's pretty good even here. I was pulling this shot here, but I think we're good with 4350 and either 42 or 42.2. I may try to push 42.5. I think Berger claims that the 42.2 is max load for this 144. However, you can kind of push that a little bit and you should be safe. I know a lot of people push way more than 42.5 grains, 4350 on a 140 grain, which is way above max. Well, not way above. It's above max load. But you just have to know your gun, have to know how you're going to shooting and where your pressure signs are at. So, but I think I feel comfortable with 42.2. I may try 42.5. We'll see how it goes, but I think we're good. And as far as any more testing, I would like to shoot this at 300 just to get it shot at 300 before I publish my article, but I've pretty much written most of my article on this gun, this build, and I wanted to record a video later on about this build. I do want to write another article. I went into quite a bit of detail about this build and the various parts on it in that article, but I still want to write a standalone article on the HNT26. Just sort of my feelings on this chassis by itself. I think it's really good. Few quirks, but I do want to dedicate a separate standalone article covering just the chassis itself, apart from the overall build. And one other item I want to mention really quickly, I need to grab it out of, where did I put it? During this short range session, you may have noticed I was using this magazine. It's a little bit different than this magazine that I usually use when I'm shooting my AICS compatible systems. And this is an AI 10-round magazine. This is an AW mag. This is an Accuracy International AW mag. And this is a double stack magazine. And if you're like in the know, you understand that this does not work most of the time in an AICS sort of system. This is because there's a little bit of nuances with how the magazine latch connects, and also you have to make sure that you have the feed ramps kind of cut out for this. But that is exactly why when I ordered this action, I wanted the Guardian cut, which is supposed to be compatible with AW magazines. And fortunately, the MDT HN26 does work with AW magazines. I just have to give it a little nudge to lock it into place, but it works great. I mean, the one thing with AW mags is, one, when you're out of ammo, it's supposed to stop your bolt from going forward, much kind of like a bolt stop on an AR. But this is double stack, so I can fit this is a 10 round mag versus this 10 round AI mag, and you notice that it's a lot shorter, and I just want that in terms of a lower profile on this build. It's kind of flush with this. And I think this is a great capability out of this build when I was thinking out how to spec it out. So we're all good here. So I do have AW mags running in this rifle, no problems. And I do like that double stack. If you know double stack, you don't have to like push down and slide the round underneath the blips. You just put it over the top just like you would an AR magazine. Anyway, not much else to say here today. I'm going to go ahead and cut out of here. Today, technically, I was going to take today off. I did take today off, but since we're really not doing anything here at the range, I'm just going to go home and cancel my vacation day because it's only 6:50. I get home around before 8, and I can get back to work. And I got a few things to take care of anyway, and I can attend a few meetings in the afternoon because there are a bunch of scheduled meetings that I was going to skip out on, but I'm going to go ahead and just attend them. So, yeah. I guess that's the good bright side of having a short range session, like, you know, kind of killing my plans for today, is that I can save my vacation day and just go back to work. Anyway, that's it for today, July 12th, Wednesday here at the West End Gun Club. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog.